This beautiful 2013 44-foot Beneteau GT has been very well maintained by her original owner, who has decided to move up to a larger vessel. A few of her key features include her patented AirStep hull design, electric fiberglass hardtop, Volvo D6 370 horsepower diesels with joystick for docking, cockpit air conditioning, upgraded JL audio speakers on the bow, and tender garage with Zodiac tender. Let's take a quick walkthrough.
Back on the swim platform of the 44 GT, starting from the port side, you have your electric grill mount, your shore power cables, and your electric grill plug. Moving to starboard, we have a tender garage which comes with an 8-foot Zodiac tender and still plenty of space to store all of your toys. Up on top of the tender garage is your sun pad. You have storage underneath, both port and starboard. Also, the headrest above the sun pad moves back, so you have a nice headrest for when you're laying out. Over to the starboard side is your swim ladder mount. You have your cockpit shower and a beautiful transom boarding door. Let's move to the cockpit. Here we are in the cockpit. Over to the starboard side, you have your controls for the tender garage. You have your lighting for the cockpit, as well as storage underneath. Here on the starboard side, you have your day access for the engine room. You also have another major access through the tender garage. On the port side is your U-shaped seating with your cockpit dining table. Over here to starboard, you've got your wet bar sink, a nice built-in cooler. You have your wine rack, which also lights up beautifully at night with LED blue lights. And then you have your waste bin and more storage. Above the wet bar sink is your cockpit TV. Moving forward from the cockpit to the helm station, you can see we have a beautiful Simrad NS12 touchscreen, which is your GPS, your radar, and your depth finder all in one. Also, you can access your autopilot straight from this screen here. On both the port and starboard side, we have our port Volvo Penta engine display. You can see we also have one for the starboard motor on the starboard side. You also have your Volvo Penta trim tabs. You've got your control for your cockpit AC. You have your electronic throttles and your Volvo Penta joystick.
The Volvo joystick makes her incredibly easy to maneuver in tight quarters. You can spin her on a dime, move side to side, and back into your slip on the first try like a pro.
Above the helm station is your control for your electric fiberglass hardtop. Walking down from the cockpit into the galley, we have a nice size freezer and a nice size refrigerator here for plenty of storage. Over here you have your sink. You have a 2-burner cooktop electric stove. Underneath the sink is your dishwasher. And then you also have plenty of storage both below and above, including your microwave. Moving to the starboard side is the salon of the 44 GT. You can see that we're giving plenty of natural light by the large glass slider above us. Also over here to starboard, you can see that the owner is utilizing plenty of the storage space here in the boat, as well as actually using the boat to its fullest. You also have here in the salon, you have your TV, your DVD player, control for your air conditioning. You also here have this table, which is a high-low table. I can put this down and then a cushion goes on top, and then this becomes a salon berth. Moving forward to the VIP guest stateroom, you have a nice island-style queen berth with both storage on the port and starboard side for your guests. Here we are in the master stateroom of the 44 GT. An unbelievable use of space, a full beam master in a 44 GT thanks to the use of the Volvo Penta stern drives. You can see I'm sitting here on our full-size queen berth. You also have a nice seating area on the port side, as well as a seating area over to the starboard side. You also have plenty of storage space on both the port and starboard side. And behind me here is the access to our in-suite master head and shower. Moving forward to the bow on the 44 GT is so easy thanks to her wide walkways, high bow rails, and then also plenty of grab rails going forward. You can see the snaps here along the windows are for her window covers, which covers both the port and starboard windows as well as the windshield. The client decided to add the nice JL audio speakers. The sun pad area is nice and wide. You can also lift up the back of the seats here. And you have a nice lounge chair. All the way to the bow, we have our windlass with anchor and chain. Plenty of storage for fenders and extra lines. Also your windlass control and your Lumar windlass.
Thank you for taking a walk through this 44-foot Beneteau GT. In the description below, you will find a video of her cruising her home waters of Miami, Florida. You will also find a link to her full listing. Contact Alex Wilkes for more detailed information.